Hello guys and welcome to another video. I'm just gonna keep the introduction short. It's just I made a couple origins for the origin mod and I want to showcase them and ask you guys to comment down below which one you would like to see me play a single player world in. So for those who don't know, the origins mod is a mod where you choose your race's history. So right now I'm just a human, and then you have all these races, and I made 4 of my own. And I'm just gonna start at the first one I made. It's pretty boring, don't click off, it will get better. So this one, right away, you see down below I have 4 natural armor and I have wings, as you can see right there. These wings are permanent and I can't unequip them, and I can equip chest plates on top of them. This one does not have any activated abilities, but that's why it's my first one. It's pretty boring. But what it has is it has night vision, so right now I can see pretty clearly. It also has the wings. It can, if it's in water, it does not go down. It just stays in place, and I think that's pretty cool, so I added it. It can't sleep, and most important of all, wait, let me just get a sword right here. If I get hit and take damage, oh, I hit that thing. Now then, as you can see, I don't regenerate any hearts, but that's normal, right? Because I don't have enough food. But if I do eat food, so right now I have full hunger. I still do not regenerate hearts. But if I make myself level 20 or higher, so right now I'm 25, I get regeneration too. So that's pretty hard at the beginning, getting level 22 and no level 20 without getting hit. It's pretty alright, a bit challenging at the start, but then it does start getting easier for you. But that's pretty much this one. It also does not take any fall damage, as you will see here, but I do believe it takes damage if you fly down with the elytra. Actually, I take that back. It does not take any damage from that. So this one pretty overpowered, but I like it. Here you get to see everything. Feel free to pause if you want to read it. Can't eat meat, and it can reach blocks from further. Now the next one is the bear, and this one does not affect your game as much. It is stronger, it has more natural armor, it takes less knockback, has more hearts. If it eats honey, you get saturation. And yeah, I'll show off the rest. So right away, I'm slower. But I do have an activated ability, which normally is set to G. So let me hit that button. I start running, but if you take a look at my food, it's going down a lot quicker than normal. But that's how I designed it. So running does come at a cost, but luckily you can eat honey, and honey gives you saturation for 3 whole minutes. Now, if you want to equip a shield, sadly you can't use it because your hands are just unfit for it. Now, that's pretty much this one. It's a lot stronger. In 4 hits it can kill an iron golem if you have a netherite sword. So pretty strong. Pretty fast if you have the running ability. And yeah, it's just the only downsides are that it's a bit slower without food, so you really need to get honey and have a honey farm set up. But once you get that, it's pretty good. And the other downside is not being able to use shields. So mainly early game it's harder. Next up we have the snake. Now this one is pretty interesting. It does not have any legs, so it cannot jump, even though I'm trying. But seeing as it's a snake, it can climb on things, which is the activated ability. It toggles climbing. So yeah, you can climb on top of things if you want to, and it's pretty nice. So actually, the downside is no jumping, and if you look at my hearts, it's a lot less. But the good things is it does not get any bad effects. So can't get hunger, can't get hit by instant damage, wither. So if I try effect, give, C, wither, 100 seconds, level 10, it says I'm immune. Which is the case with all bad effects. So I can get good effects like speed. So good effects, it works. Bad effects, it doesn't. Just clear the effect. So the good things are that it deals a lot of damage. But I just died there. Right? Let me try that again. So it kills an iron golem in 3 hits, and that is because if you this one deals 8 attack damage. This netherite sword. But if you play as the snake, it deals 40 because it takes original damage and multiplies it by 5. So that's the damage and how it's calculated. So if this one it's original, I totally misspelled that, I just saw. But it takes the original damage of 8, multiplies it by 5, and that's 40, and iron golems have 100 health. So that means it needs 3 hits. And that's pretty much everything about it. It's pretty simple. Only 5 things. But now, the last one is the Subterranean. Now, this one burns in the daylight because it's not used to it, so let me just get some shelter. I'm just gonna give myself some water so I can move around. So, yeah, this one burns in the daylight, but it has its good things. For example, food. You can't really get food underground, so he has adapted to eating rotten flesh and spider eyes without any bad effects. Yeah, so it can eat those things, pretty nice. And it can also, it has haste 2 permanently, so no need for haste beacons if you have, no need for haste beacons. But as you can see, it can break stone with its bare hands, and pretty quickly too. I believe it's faster than a stone pickaxe, slower than an iron one. So it can break natural stone, so that's stone, andesite, granite, diorite, those things. It has permanent night vision too. And let's see if I missed anything. It can't get mining fatigue. And that's pretty much it. It's slower during the day. So yeah, I can't really show that right now. Yeah, now you see I'm slower. Right here. And if I'm underwater, I'm slower too, as you can see. Because underground you don't have to swim. And that's this one. So my question to you guys is, which one would you like to see me play in a single player world in? Because I want to play one, but I can't really decide So, first one to comment gets to decide, I guess. I don't know. I'll see if I get multiple comments, which I kind of doubt.